Righty, welcome back to NZ Mopo Customs. So I was just watching Brent's video with Karl. Obviously, they've been and done the trip and everything like that. So, but just flicking through the video, and obviously going through the comments. I've already watched. I've just gone back to this picture because it's pretty freaking sick. So if you don't realise, Karl from Make It Custom or Japan's Customs, that's one of the trucks from Sonic the Hedgehog that was at the bar scene where they were blowing flames and lots of shit. But anyway, so that's Karl's truck. And there's a couple of things on this. It is what it is, but there's some really strange comments like, I don't know, it's like people can't see that it's not finished. Like they're doing their road trip, like in the next couple of videos, obviously, but like they've already done it anyway. But like some people say, oh, why didn't you paint it? And frickin', why haven't you painted underneath the metal? Because he's going to pull the deck off and get it all blasted and painted properly. But there is a few things, and like a lot of people, like I don't know, it's just really weird. Like it's almost like people can't see past that they're not finished. You know, like they said, like they haven't put these doors in properly. Like obviously, you know, put hinges on it somewhere. Like either put hinges on the bottom, put on hinges on the bottom here. Now I wouldn't have done that, but it does make it awkward that they've got this kick in the deck here where it comes up and then it flattens out just behind the cab. I don't know. I would have probably, to be honest, if you could have done it, hinged them here and swung it back, or made them tilt up. You probably would have had to put the hinges on a cockeyed piece through here, but it's such a big door that laying down flat. You have to step on it to put shit in it. Huge box, awesome. So yeah, but that's probably my only gripe. The back ones I think would be fine. If the truck was aired up, it's basically going to be hanging down flat anyway, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. I don't think. The back one's not a problem, it's the front one. Like, yeah, probably if you put some really heavy duty hinges in there, or even split it and swung two doors open that way, maybe, or yeah, if you could hinge it right up and get it so it goes vertical, you know, on gas struts or something, that'd be what I would do. But yeah, there's a lot of people saying, oh, there's no seals around the doors. They haven't finished, man. It's like they've got it to a point where they can do their road trip because they need to do it. So Karl lives near Vancouver somewhere, inland a little bit, from what I can understand. Brent lives near Winnipeg. He's out of Winnipeg a little bit too. I know roughly where Brent lives, mainly because his PO box is a little town that's near Winnipeg. Whereas I think if you actually type into Google for Japan's Customs, I don't think it's the right place, but I think it might have been his old location because he moved there a couple of years ago, like on his earlier videos. He was in an old shop and then they moved. And I think it's still located at his old residence where he used to live. So yeah, I don't know if he's far from there, but you know what I mean. But yeah, like so, he's near BC, near Vancouver in BC, and Brent lives over in Manitoba, Winnipeg. So, and they were going in this next couple of videos. I'm guessing they drive from there to Fast Cut, which is down near Calgary, I think, and pick up Brent's new plasma table, and then they go to just past Winnipeg to Brent's place. But yeah, it's like those people saying, oh, there's no seals and behind the doors and all this sort of shit. Yeah, they haven't finished. It's like, why can't people see shit like that? You know, it's like people are blind by where the video finished. Yeah, I know they were going on a road trip the next day, and it's not ideal to not have any seals around there. Like, it's got no edging around, sort of in behind the door just comes up and it's latched and whatever. You know, like there's lots of things that are just not finished, but it's obvious to a lot of people it's not finished. And then I just read some comment goes, oh, how do you tie the vehicle down? It's like, it's fucking like, I don't know how many D hooks down the side of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down the deck. There's probably a couple of. I don't think there's anything across the front and the back, but there's like at least 8 to 9 freaking D hooks, big heavy D hooks down the side of that. That's one thing I would have done differently too. But again, time crunch. I would actually move them just inside the checker plate and drop them down flat. So when they were folded over on the deck, they were actually flat with the deck instead of being up, so you don't kick them and trip on them. But hey, that's neither here nor there. That's their bull. That's what they did. Sometimes you can't. It's easy to foresee or not foresee some of those things. Sometimes it's easy to get blinded by what you're doing when you're working in it. You're sitting down, they'll loop, and you word them on there. Like maybe after they get back from their road trip, Karl might cut them off and change it, before they paint the deck. I can imagine there'd be a few things they'll probably change before they get to that final iteration, and get it all painted, whether he paints it black or blue or whatever. Because I think he's going to try and leave that's original paint on the cab. It's got a couple of dents in the front of the cab, whether he gets that fixed and then sprays the back of it all at the same time, or whether he paints the whole thing a different colour, or who would bloody know. But it's like, sometimes you got to see past where they are, like somebody was saying, it's just lots of stupid things that people ask all these dumb questions about, but it's like, it's not finished yet. They're like, why you put the frickin' decking down? It's not painted. It's not finished yet. They're testing it. Obviously, they're going to do a road trip in it. It's not ideal, but I think Brent said that they're going to take the deck off when he gets back, like arm bolts, and get it blasted. Like they've painted all the underneath, all the chassis. There might be a couple of things they have to touch up. Once they've got bits and pieces and figure out the last bits and pieces on it. But they're going to pull the deck off and spray it. Get it blasted and spray it, and then obviously they'll put stuff back on, and when they get it off, they'll better do some last minute changes and whatever. It's like, I don't know, why can't people see shit like that? Or is it just, I don't know, just people walk around with blinders on or what? But anyway, just a little gripe video, I guess. But yeah, freaking cool truck. But yeah, that's some of the things that I would have done differently. Just because it's so big. Like that one there's not quite so bad. Obviously when the truck's head up, that's going to hang almost vertical, but I would have tried to have made it so even if you had a fat spot here and just run run your steel underneath that and then hinged it up or something. I don't know. It's a shame it's like that, or even had like an offset hinge so it was further up onto here or something like that, so you could swing it up and get it vertical when you're trying to put stuff in there instead of climbing over this big massive door that's going to be out here somewhere. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's not my truck, so I'm not worried about it. But it's just one of those things. But it's the fucking whole thing of it's absolutely awesome. And I love that thing. It's freaking cool as shit. Anyway, catch you later.